Well, good morning, everyone. Thomas Montgomery with IIMFL and Smart Money Alliance. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, July 20th, 2021. We get together with our distribution partners most weekdays at this time, around 8 o'clock Central, maybe a minute before, and discuss what's new, tips, tactics, strategies, success stories, and to support you. As I mentioned in a prior training, we're adding some additional staff, which is great. We're adding W-2 employees. So we'll be having a very concise training this morning because we're going to be working on interviewing staff here starting at a quarter after the hour. So what I wanted to introduce is pretty exciting. We have some new white label marketing pieces, and they are depicted here on the screen. So we'll walk through these briefly. These are available, of course, for free for our white label partners. All of them are editable, have editable fields, so you can put in your name, your phone number, your contact information, your message. So these are the first three. So you're going to see quite a few new pieces of white label marketing material becoming available. And this is the first of them, 3 flyers. So the first flyer is entitled Small Business Loans When Banks Say No. We make it easy for you to get approval for business loans and credit lines to start and grow, even when banks say no. So a few bullets, outline of benefits. And so this is one of the flyers that you might want to use during your marketing campaigns that could be, I guess, hand delivered, emailed, or even embedded as an image for your drip marketing campaign. Again, Scott Stroud, our Chief Marketing Officer, is more than happy to help you set up a drip marketing campaign, because what you and I both know is that a lot of people will require multiple touches before they enroll. Secondly, demystifying business financing. Do you want to start or grow your business but can't get a business loan? Our finance blueprint connects you with loans and credit lines that you can qualify for now, even when banks say no. And so again, some other highlights and editable at the bottom. Thirdly, get credit for your EIN that's not linked to your social security number. And so we're going to have a greater emphasis on helping clients build out their business credit. As white label partners, you're going to be educating them, running them through the 3 modules, and the third module talks about credit and introduces business credit. And if you have clients that are wanting to build out their business credit profile, in other words, have a strong Paydex with Dun & Bradstreet, a strong IntelliScore with Experian Business, without separate fees, it would just fall within the normal white label access to capital or capital ready version, will be able to help them. Business credit, I think you're going to get a lot of traction with, because they can easily go to the marketplace and spend thousands of dollars for a business credit build. And we're doing that for them with no incremental cost. It's part of the white label access to capital or capital ready. So again, you'll have to put some strategy and thought into what you want your call to action to be in these editable fields here at the bottom. We're a strong proponent for putting in your phone number where they can call or text you and letting them know. So you can even put in call or text Bernard for more information. We'll see if that fits. And then we could put in over here Bernard's phone number. And then if he has set up a landing page, which we encourage you as a white label partner, set up a landing page to make it really simple for your prospects to enroll, to agree to your terms and conditions. And again, Scott Stroud, our CMO, can help you with that. But then you could even put in your website, and then assuming that you have an email attached to that. So you don't have to put those pieces of information in, but that would be one way. And maybe it would make more sense to put the phone number over here and then maybe even get started today, and go back to the, again, you can play with that, and Scott's more of the marketer than I am, but what I'm excited to let you know is that as a white label partner, we are rolling out for free a lot of white label materials that's going to start becoming available, and these are the first 3. What questions or comments do any of you have regarding these 3 flyers? All right, Scott's asking how to get them. Of course, just email me, thomas@iimfl.org or thomas@smartmoneyalliance.org, whichever you prefer. And as long as you're a white label partner, of course, in good standing, then we'll be able to support you in providing you these materials. We're coming out with ebooks, PowerPoints. Of course, the flyers are today, some really good information. And based upon some of the feedback that we received from some of you since yesterday, we're contemplating again starting to have the in-person training. We're working on a curriculum that we'd spend a full day together. But for those of you that are not quite as confident or not quite as competent in small business finance, it is an incredible curriculum that we go through in one day. So if you might be interested in coming to an in-person one-day class to kind of brush up on your skill set, be sure to let us know that, because we're evaluating if we should resume those in-person meetings. Okay. So many of you, not everyone on the Zoom, but many of you are white label partners. You know that we have a goal each week. We need to be enrolling at least 2 clients a week, either in the white label Access to Capital and or white label Capital Ready. Hopefully, we're going to provide more and more tools and resources to make that easier and easier. Some of you blow that out of the water. Some of you aren't quite there yet. So these pieces we're hoping will help. What questions do any of you have regarding these 3 new white label flyers that are available to you, or regarding the potential for in-person training to resume? Any questions, comments, concerns on these new resources? All right, thank you, Tyree. Tyree's interested. The way that we've done it in the past is we've usually scheduled the in-person trainings on Fridays. And so then normally you'd fly in on Thursday night. We'll arrange preferred hotel recommendations. We normally have a full day Friday of training, and we'd provide you lunch, of course. And then at the end of Friday, you could either fly out or stick around for the weekend. There's been some discussion of us not just doing it here at our office, but actually taking that training on the road. We're still vetting through that. I don't know. But what I do know is that we have a lot of resources we're going to start rolling out. Today's the first day to help you generate more clients. And these 3 flyers, I think, will be very effective. Any of you have a preference or thoughts on any one of these 3 flyers that you'd like to talk about? They're all developed in Adobe, so they're not very editable other than the fields at the bottom. But the truth is, if you have Adobe Pro like I have, you can go over and hit edit PDF, and so technically you can go in and edit anything on there if you have Adobe Pro. But again, since it's white label, we don't have to be quite so concerned about what you're taking out to the marketplace, because you're contracting with the clients. That's between you and them. We have to be very concerned if you're not a white label partner, if you're just an affiliate and out representing our program, because now there could be an inconsistency between what you're pitching and what we're doing. Okay, so with that being said, if you are a white label partner and you would like to have any of these flyers, just simply email me, thomas@iimfl.org or thomas@smartmoneyalliance.org, As long as you're a white label partner in good standing, we're happy to support you with all these new tools that are coming out at absolutely no cost. We actually have what's pretty interesting, and again, Scott can help you implement the tools. I'm presenting the visual of the content, but drip marketing is really powerful, and we are just about to wrap up a drip marketing email campaign that has been proven to be very successful. And so it's where, periodically, not every day, but you just keep dropping a new email into their bucket, into their inbox. And what we find is that you'll increase your conversions exponentially through drip marketing. An unsophisticated approach is just talking to someone one time. A sophisticated, more effective approach is talking to them and then dripping on them, giving them a little bit more information, a little bit more education. Regina commented she's really interested in the business credit portion. And yes, you're going to find a lot of small business owners are interested in that. All right, so with that, we need to cut training short today. I apologize. We are hiring client liaisons, which is a new internal role, full-time W-2 employees who will be working with our Access to Capital Plus, that new beta test we're running, to provide an even higher level of service. Now, as a white label partner, that's irrelevant to you because you're servicing your own clients. But for those of you that are affiliates, then that would possibly benefit your clients. So with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow morning. If you're interested in any of these flyers, simply email me. I'll be more than happy to send them to you, of course, free of charge. And then we'll roll out some more marketing materials tomorrow. Based upon the feedback that I get from you all, we can determine if we're going to plan on having an in-person training here soon. We're finishing up that curriculum, and I'll probably review it with you tomorrow. It is incredibly strong. It's pretty much everything you need to know in one day to be able to operate a white label model. All right, thanks everyone. Talk to you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good day. Bye.